John Hegarty.
What advice would you give someone getting their first job in the industry today?
Well, I mean, obviously, advice on what you should be doing to get your first job in the industry, in the creative area, is naturally have a great portfolio. Try and think about that portfolio as representing you. In other words, I don't want to see work that's been put together with the advice of 20 people and it's all their opinions in your book. So make the book personal to you, make it about what you love doing, make it fast to understand. So in other words, I say to students, obviously I'm looking at advertising, if you put television scripts in there, it's going to take me a couple of minutes to read it, and at the end of it I may not like it. Whereas if you kind of do poster ideas, I can look at it instantly and go, like that, don't like that, move on to the next one. So think about the fact that you've got a very short period of time, you've probably got me for 15 minutes, how are you going to get my attention? How are you going to get me to remember you?
What do you look for when promoting someone, if someone's interested in getting promotion? What do you look for?
Right, what do I look for when promoting someone? Well, it's very difficult, really. In a sense, we don't think about promotion in the creative department. We think about giving people creative opportunities. Yes, of course, we have creative directors and we have executive creative directors and things like that. But actually, I'm much more interested in giving or seeing how people respond to briefs, how they do the work, how they come up with solutions to the problems that we're trying to resolve. So in a sense, the creative department is always different from other departments in that way. And I always say to people, in many ways, I regret having to become a creative director. I would love to have stayed just doing the work. That's what I get a thrill out of. That's what turns me on. That's what excites me. So I think if I'm talking to a creative person, I say, be wary of being over-promoted. You've come into the industry to do work. When you start getting promoted, you will find that actually you stop doing the thing that you love doing, the work. So don't rush to be promoted. Yeah, rush to get opportunity, rush to get bigger and better briefs, rush to be, to be part of a team that's trying to solve a big problem. But don't get into a kind of, in quote, a management position. That can be just very boring.
If there's someone you'd like Source to interview or a question you'd like us to ask, then put it in the comments below now. If you'd like to meet more of London's creative industry, subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button above. And don't forget to like this video below. Thanks for watching.